I recently saw a story about a baby bison in Yellowstone Park. Maybe you saw the same thing. But two individuals were driving through Yellowstone Park when they saw a baby bison on the side of the road. And thinking that the baby bison looked cold, they thought, let's put it in the vehicle and let's take it to a warm shelter. And so they put this baby bison in the back of their car and drove it to a warm shelter. When the park rangers found out about it, they were furious and they rushed to grab the baby bison, grabbed it and took it back to the place where they picked the bison up because they wanted to reunite it with its family. But when they brought the bison back, the family wouldn't take it back. They ignored it, they walked away from it, they wanted nothing to do with it, probably because they could smell that the baby bison had been with humans, and they didn't want anything to do with that. Eventually the baby bison had to be put down because it kept approaching cars and expecting to get something from them and putting them in danger. Can you imagine how that baby bison felt as its own family turned its back on it? And as every car it walked up to rolled up its window and drove away? Do you know how it feels when someone turns their back on you? Do you know how it feels to have someone promise you the world but then leave you with nothing? Do you know how it feels to walk through this hard world feeling kind of alone? If you do, then you also know what Jesus knew was coming for himself on Maundy Thursday when he promised his disciples the peace of knowing that when it comes to God's attention towards you, you never have to feel the same thing. In John chapter 14, Jesus said, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. I am going there to prepare a place for you." In other words, Jesus was promising to stick by their side through the greatest pain any person could ever experience on earth, all the way through the greatest pleasure, the perfect pleasure of heaven. It's a wonderful blessing when your friends and family are there for you. But even if they never are, you're going to be okay, because your God will never leave you.